Perfect.
Right.
Right, so yeah, I definitely remember the last game against these two, and Barcelona just looked average against PSG.
I mean, Messi and Neymar, as always, they always look good, but the rest of the team, Dani Alves, he was getting caught out constantly. And is it Jordi Alba as well?
Yeah, Jordi Alba.
Yeah, he got caught out as well.
And I thought Matuidi was the best player on the park the last time they played against each other. He was phenomenal.
Well, like yourself, mate. I mean, I'm obviously a big fan of the old number 9, but centre defensive midfielders is like my second favourite position to watch when they're on form.
I think they can change games, and it's funny because we're talking about Matuidi, and the first centre defensive midfielder that comes to my head is fucking Lee Cattermole, because he had the game by the scruff of his neck against Chelsea at the weekend.
He did,
and he helped them get that draw, so it just shows how vital that position is.
It is. For me, it's probably one of the most important positions on the pitch, if not the most.
Yeah, and that's why we were talking about way before about how Real Madrid try and raid the Premier League in the past, and they've took guys like Tommy Gravison and fucking other people just to try and get that position, because they need a bit of bite in there.
Definitely, mate. But in terms of this game, I think both are going to have to be on form, because both attacking midfields with Pastore, obviously with Iniesta. If you don't have your centre defensive midfield on point against those kind of players, you're going to get found out, basically.
Exactly. And I've got a little bit between my teeth, because I saw a couple of YouTube commentators that just said that I was absolutely shite at FIFA. So I'm going with a...
Oh, is that right?
It's cut me deep, so I'm going to try and
name names. Or it didn't happen.
Neymar. Yeah, I want to name them loud and proud. There's one thing you can talk shit on a host's ability. You can talk shit on the way he says, but if you talk shit on his FIFA, that's gone into
now it's
personal
some tough
category.
Oh, come on!
You got to win that. You got to win that. You got to win that, keeper.
Oh, it's 1-0. PSG take the lead in the Nou Camp of all places. How does that feel, mate? What went wrong there?
I can honestly feel the pressure.
And it was Matuidi, just as we were talking about central defensive midfielders.
He scored against them as well. I remember he scored the goal against them in France, and he's just made a run. The midfielders are too busy watching your attacking midfielders, and he's just stormed through from the back. Look, is it Iniesta trying to mark him, and he's fucking dancing around the box instead of sticking on him.
That's the thing with Zlatan, mate. He can go forward or he can drop deep and create something as well. Like he's got both abilities, even though he's a big man.
It's just getting to the stage now that it's getting... I can't be losing games like this with Barcelona. This is when people are right to say that I'm guff at FIFA.
Yeah. Guff, I haven't heard that in years. You've not lost your British twang living in America, that's for sure.
Exactly.
Did you have a good Thanksgiving as well, mate? I forgot to ask you.
It was fantastic, yeah. I ate a fucking shit ton of turkey, but I always get asked the same question. How was Scottish Thanksgiving? And I'm like, mate, are you serious? We don't celebrate fucking Thanksgiving.
Sitting around the table with some haggis and some iron brew. I'm very thankful for this crap weather we've got all the time, yes. Champion.
Right, Rakitic, whip it in. Who's at the back? PK.
Oh, it's nice. Yes, come on.
You're joking.
No.
Why are they leaving them one-on-one? Right, here we go. Yeah, so we were just talking about how we'd done our clip last week and you destroyed me with Valencia, but they put up a great fight against Barcelona and were unlucky.
They did, didn't they?
Yeah, to come away.
Well, what do you think about this manager of Barcelona? Obviously, they've tried to do what Barcelona do, is have former Barcelona players managing the team.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. And when you've got someone like Pep Guardiola who does it so successfully, Luis Enrique, I remember he was a great player, a lot of flair with Barcelona when he played. But I don't know if he plays players in the right position necessarily all the time. And I think he has got his certain favourites, but I don't see the same tenacity in Barcelona as they did under Pep Guardiola. So it's going to be interesting to see. I mean, and all credit to them, they showed a bit of grit to pull out that win. What was this for? Was that just to give him a second shot?
Oh, God.
Fuck off, it's
Zlatan. We go. Come on, Zlatan.
Oh my God.
Unlucky, son.
Fuck,
yeah. One thing I'm not keen on with Barcelona is playing Luis Suarez on the right-hand side. It's a disgrace for me because, all right, for me, I'm a big believer in buying players in positions you need. Don't just buy the best player for the sake of it. Even Barcelona really haven't got that luxury. Real Madrid, if you look at their team, they've done that. But if you look at how balanced their side is, it works. Fair enough.
The perfect example of that was Manchester United at the start of the season. It felt like they were just buying players for, I mean, whatever position they wanted to have them in. What the fuck is going on?
In the best, best players possible, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. But, I mean, they're buying Suarez, and it just seems like he seems a little uncomfortable when he goes wide. But you've seen in the game against Applewell, when you get him in the middle areas, he turns a guy like he's not even there, and he just slots in the bottom corner. And that's what Luis Suarez can do. It's
embarrassing that they're doing this, though. It's like, it's frustrating for me because I feel like we've lost a player out of the Premier League who was arguably one of the best in the world.
Yeah, he was.
And, he's being sacrificed as a right winger. It's like
exactly. It reminds me of a lot of times when you would play it when England would be looking for that left mid, and they would just put anyone out there. I remember they played Gerrard,
him out there. High Scholes out there. Yeah, exactly.
And it's rough to see.
Yeah.
Right,
I mean, you wouldn't see Aguero going in Man City. I'll tell you what, mate. We're going to play on the right tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
Neymar, that's true.
Finish it. You got to finish that.
Good save. Right. Best chance of the game for you, lad.
Yeah, it is. Barcelona trying to score from a corner here. I just don't see it happening unless you get a big man. Nah, never happening. And what is going on? Why is it?
Lucas, come on.
Right, you got to cover him.
Come on, son. Come on. And he turns him.
Shocking. Oh, he's ballooned it over the bar. Fuck me.
What the fuck was that?
I can smell his pants from here. He's absolutely kicked him.
Lucas, he's good at dribbling, but the shooting leaves a lot to be desired at that point.
Right, come on, Lionel.
Oh, it's good. Oh, no way, I was in the way.
Messi! What a save.
That was great play, to be fair to you. Definitely better than the last match. Oh, and he's seen the run.
And the box
great.
How's it broke to? Iniesta, nah.
We were on the counter.
I don't think the Barca fans would be happy at the Nou Camp here. 1-0 down at Matuidi, the guy with the goal. So, I mean, I'm going with a 4-4-2 here that I think they could play with Messi, so I might need to change it, though, to go to this 4-3-3. I mean, the one thing that I have to say is when you play Suarez through the middle, a quote that Guardiola said one time is, Messi's the best player in the park, he should always play in the middle. But I think that can mean sort of that free roll attacking midfielder in there if he wants to play in there.
For me, that is Messi's best. That is what you should do because then everybody wins. Suarez gets to play through the middle. Neymar can play off of him as a second striker, and then as your number 10, you can have Messi in the middle. I think everyone wins, and as long as when you've got wing backs who get up the wide areas anyway, why do you need Suarez playing in that position when you're already overcommitting other players to that area anyway? It baffles me.
I feel like Luis Enrique's just kind of he took the Barcelona playbook, you know what I mean? He just picked one that he think worked before in the history when they had just the David Villa who would play up there and kind of could wander in Pedro, and when you had Alexis Sanchez. But now you've got an out-and-out centre forward like Luis Suarez. You've got to play him in his best position because he'll give you goals non-stop.
And he'll win you titles.
Exactly.
I mean, look what he took Liverpool to. Liverpool were quite obviously an average team up until sort of the attacking midfield.
Yeah, exactly.
And he made them look like title challengers and look like they had a good team. So you've got to do that. But for me, I mean, we look at Pep Guardiola at Barcelona.
Yeah.
I think he did very well with that Barcelona team, but he was also blessed with the best, arguably the best 11 of all time, arguably. So. Luis Enrique, I don't think he's got the same respect from the players. I've seen a clip of Messi. He was telling them to come off as a substitute. Messi was like, "No, I'm not coming off." For me, that is catastrophic when that happens.
Exactly, especially when
you can't have that.
Yeah, I mean, and that's both player and manager. Just it needs to work both ways. But I just don't think that they've got that same respect. But Messi's got tons of respect for. You got to put that in, son. You got to finish that.
Yep.
He's just panicking a little bit. I can't handle a 1-0 loss here at the Nou Camp. The fans are going to be outraged. TYT are going to be outraged. I'll probably get called in by Jenk for a meeting to say that I need to step up my FIFA game.
Oh, come on. I seen you were practicing on Twitter with a couple of the lads.
Yeah, they were asking me to show them how to play, and I'm like, I'm not the one to be teaching you right now. I'm getting pumped.
To be fair to you, I've been doing pretty well lately on me series.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, I've been winning a few.
People were. I read some of the comments in the Valencia Barca game, and people were just like, that got ugly really quick, and it did. It was really bad. My anger was shown through. Oh, fuck off. Busquets is caught out. This is a problem. If your defensive midfielder's caught, then you're going to be struggling. But PK, all right, keeper, a bit elaborate. Why'd you go?
We're going to need
Jordi Alba inside.
Zlatan needs to step his game up here. Yeah. He's not had the impact I was looking for, ideally.
Nah, and he's
tackled. He's tackled.
Oh, good tackle.
Oh, and it's a good challenge, to be fair. Oh, come on.
Luis Suarez. And it's... Oh, he's hit the post!
Oh, yes! Oh, that's it. We're living dangerously. Come on.
That's the run that Suarez will give you. Straight through the middle, cuts across the back line. And he should have finished it, to be honest. Dani Alves. Who's at the back post? Neymar. Nah, Van der Wiel.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I thought Van der Wiel was great against Neymar, to be honest, when they played them in France. Van der Wiel's a very good full-back. All right, hold him up. Don't let him shoot. Don't let him shoot. Very good.
Nowhere near the power I wanted in it.
Yeah. With Zlatan, you can kind of shoot with anywhere on FIFA, I think.
Yeah.
I don't understand why I've just punted that.
Let's hope he can... Oh, no.
Right, fucking, I'm about to get... The anger's coming again. I can feel it. I can feel this anger boiling up inside me. When I play FIFA, I want to have you do it. I love that clip of you when you flipped out the TV, and I'm trying to pose that same reaction, but it's not happening when I'm just getting...
Come on.
Losing.
Oh,
stand him up.
He takes it through.
You're joking me. You better clear that. All right, go.
Oh, God.
Jordi Alba, counter-attack. Why is my midfielders watching me? Come on. Why are you not up there with them? Fucking counter-attack. What are you, Celtic here? Fuck me. Standing watching.
Oh, it's Zlatan. It's Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
Oh, he's trying to dink me. That is Zlatan-esque.
That would have been class. Yeah.
Right up the
field.
Oh,
no.
Messi!
Oh, it's good.
Messi! Ah, he's hit the ball!
Off the ball!
Ah,
and it's David Luiz to save the day. I think we're going to make a substitution now.
Fuck me. Oh. Right, 4-3-3. Here it is. Ah, man. Am I going to have to bring on Pedro? Neymar's not been in it, I don't think. For me, he needs to come off. Oh, he's still got it. The bar in the post, I mean... Oh, what are you doing, Jordi Alba? What are you doing?
Oh, Jordi Alba, he's been known to get caught out. Oh, and he's been turned...
Oh,
and it's still Lucas. It's still Lucas.
Pull him.
It's still Lucas.
Pull him down.
Come on, play the ball. Inside.
And
he takes it past 1, 2.
Good tackle, PK. Up. Oh my God, get this ball to France. Out, literally.
And Zlatan goes wide, and now he's getting substituted off. He's been a great performance. It's been an okay performance. We're bringing on Cavani, Cabaye, Verratti as well.
Not bad when you can bring on. I love Verratti. I liked him in the World Cup.
He does the dog work very well, doesn't he?
All right, here we go. Need somewhat of an attack. Suarez, drop it. Pedro coming off the bench. He's got pace. He's won a corner.
Great defending.
Last chance. Get the keeper up. Get the keeper up. Messi in the box.
Heads up. That's it.
Why is he winning that ball? Good tackle.
Oh, it's great tackle.
Fuck
good tackle.
Me.
And it's all over. Get in.
Fucking hell.
Hit the bar, hit the post. Thing is, PSG though, we've got a lot of grit and determination in this team. We're held on well, and I'm more than satisfied with the performance from the players.
I'm disgusted. I've just went Barcelona, front three of Lionel Messi, Suarez, and Neymar, and I've just lost to a Matuidi goal through the middle. Oh, fuck me, man.
To be fair, I think you're well within your rights to feel like you should have at least got a point out of that game, hitting the post and hitting the bar.
All right, well, thanks again for tuning in. I'll take the criticism. I'll take the comments of this game. Make sure to stay tuned. We've got one of the definitely the fiercest rivalries, would you say, Brian, in Manchester United and Liverpool coming up. They both absolutely hate each other, so we're looking forward to that game.